once we've selected our folder and we have our file, what I want you to do is rename this file. I've just given it _sav for my name. And the next thing we need to do, because this file is sitting in our configuration folder, especially when PC base users, they may have some difficulty in creating and rewriting to this file because it may be read-only. So for a quick workaround for this, we copy this file out of a folder and open a new folder. You could do it on a desktop, it doesn't matter anywhere of the location. Location does not matter. What we need to do is just copy this file into another folder. My folder, video folder, is just simply sitting on my desktop. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to launch this FLA file, which is sitting on the desktop in a folder called video, and I'm just going to double click and launch that. And here we go, and straight away you'll notice that this is displayed somewhat differently visually. So you'll see that the buttons are all placed here, and we've got the controls over here like so, and you'll probably see the Swift file looks exactly like this, but this is the FLA file, so we can actually make changes to all of these objects here. We've got a few layers here. We've got the layouts and the sample controls. So for example, if I click the layout, we can see all those layers inside there like so. What I'm going to do is close that, and here we've got the over button. So this is, sorry, the play button normal as stated here. This would be the over button here. So in other words, when the user goes to the over state, it will change to this type of green outline. What I'm going to do is just change the normal state. I'm going to double click, and this takes us into our play button normal, which is a movie clip. We can also do this from the folders here, so we can actually go inside the movie clip symbol and change the design visually. I'm going to demonstrate it very basic through the stage, and what I'm going to do is not select the icon but select the button itself and double click. You'll see now the button has opened up into another movie clip symbol which was nested inside the play button normal. What I'm now going to do is just zoom in and change this visually. So I'm going to double click, single click this, and just change this to white, and I'll change this, the outline, to red for example. And if I click back to scene 1, you'll see that it's changed for all the normal states like so. You'll also notice the little symbol, the play button, has disappeared. So I'm going to go back into this and rectify this as well. And I'm just going to go to the icon and use the magnifying and just change that, and I'm just going to double click inside there and change that to black like so, and go to scene 1 and you'll see. So I'm going to leave it there, you get the idea. Now the most important thing is, once you've done all these changes, what you now need to do is press Control and Enter to test your movie. This will generate a Swift file for you, which is very important. You can close this, and what I'm going to do is minimize here, and you'll see in your video folder you have created a skin, which was the Swift file for the FLA, which is very important. What I want you to do is go back to your configuration folder in your custom folder, just click back so we're up, and what I want you to do is go back again so we're up one level, so we're out of the FLA, and go to your ActionScript 3.0 with Swift files. So these are all the Swift files for the skin, and what I now want you to do is drag your Swift file from, which is sitting on the desktop, in here like so, and we can say move and replace, that's fine. And if we go back to our Flash, we go back to our project video, and here's my video. What I'm going to do is select the video, go to parameters, and if I scroll down, we've got skin here. We can just choose that and change that. So if I click this tab here, opens up another dialog box, and we can scroll here and simply select our one. Here it is, skin overall _sav, and there we go. We can see that it's a custom player, and we can select OK, and that straight away changed our design of the whole player. And we can you can take your time and come up with a really interesting design that coincides with the remaining of the design in your Flash website or HTML website. That's really interesting, and that's why one of the reasons why Flash is very popular, gives you the ability to customize your own controls.